Uh-oh, that's not good news. Good morning, everybody. Fox News alert, here we go. The market's about to open after a record-setting roller coaster day here in the United States yesterday and another crash that happened overseas last night. Stocks in China, the world's second largest economy, plunged another 6% overnight. There's some reaction in China, but how does this look for us as we open up here this morning? Good morning, everybody. I'm Martha McCallum here in America's Newsroom.
Hard to imagine today could be worse than yesterday. I'm Leland Vittert in for Bill Hemmer. The news so far, not all bad this morning. Wall Street futures showing a positive open now less than 30 minutes from the bell on the NYSE. It's a far cry from what we saw yesterday as stocks cratered at the open, falling hundreds of points at a time. Finally, the Dow finished the day down just about 600 early on, setting an intraday record by dropping at one point just after the open over 1,000 points.
Yeah, that was pretty ugly. Melissa Francis is co-host of After the Bell on the Fox Business Network. So, Melissa, how does the open look today?
Well, it looks like we're going to open much higher. I mean, right now, the futures are pointing to about 500 points. Let me backtrack. We saw that rout in Asia overnight. And I have to say, I was watching it last night and I thought, oh no, here we go for another day. But Asian central banks swept in and they lowered rates and did everything they could to sort of prop up the market and the economy. And that is why we are seeing our market rebound and rejoice this morning. That's what that's all about. But it has been such a roller coaster ride. Yesterday, we were all over the map looking for a big open at the start. Unclear where we go from there and if they've solved the problem or if that's just a temporary Band-Aid, because in Asia, they've done the same measures twice in the past 2 months. So there you go.
That's what I was going to ask you about, because, you know, sometimes when you see a big sell-off, the next morning you get some bottom fishing, if that was the bottom, and people coming in and doing a little bit of buying. Usually the people who have, you know, some pretty large stakes in the market. It might not be the environment for your individual investor out there. But the underlying fundamentals of everything that we talked about yesterday are still there.
No, it's so right. You know, nothing has really changed. And I would say that I said here on this program yesterday to not panic and not sell. And I hope everybody out there took that advice, because you can see as it's come back this morning that you don't want to try and trade on these wild moves, because only a professional trader is able to get in there and get the exact price that they're looking for. And we don't know where we're headed anyway. But this is, you know, really a temporary fix, and the underlying problems have not changed. China's economy is weak. That's why their central bank is intervening. They're slowing down over there, and they're trying to figure out how to manage their way out of it. Nothing has changed here in the sense that we are watching to see what our own Federal Reserve does next. They had signaled that they would raise rates before the end of the year. With yesterday's downturn, a lot of smart people on Wall Street were betting that they weren't going to make a move. But then there are still people who think they will. They lose credibility if they don't. We really don't know what the Fed is going to move. So I would say this is a temporary reprieve right now, but really buckle up. Yeah. We've got to keep a close eye on the market.
Hold on to your hat.
Yes,
and we'll watch
hold on to
the
your
open.
hat, glasses,
the
26
minutes away. Exactly. Just hold on. Melissa, thank you very much. We'll see you later on the Business
4 p.m.
Channel.
Eastern.
We'll look for you then. Thanks, Melissa.
Hold on.